we don't have confirmation on the schedule for the 16. Next scheduled for him is Talladega. We'll have to wait and see what their plans are to determine the 4 drivers going for the cash.
This will be fun to watch. AJ's going to be so excited.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I won on an oval. You like that? Woo! Love you, baby. Love you, Mom and Dad. Matt Kollick, I really love you. Yes! Yeah.
Trying to make up for something that's not there, and yeah, it just kind of gets pushed up high. Oh, that's going to be a pretty big hit. And then you're going to get hit in the left rear. Yeah. And now your left rear is down, and you're going to finish it down here.
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's the 23 of Blaine Perkins making his Xfinity debut today for our motorsports. Got some damage on the right front, and there's Barry into the wall. Joey, you've got 2 things in common with Ferrucci. Number 1, both from Connecticut. Number 2, every once in a while, you get this.
I really like the way you teed that up. Is it a Connecticut thing, or what's going on here?
With Stacy Compton. See, he turns Stacy around. Stacy tries to. He's got the wheels cut to the left. When he clears that 27 truck, it pulled him right down in front of Andy Lally. And what hard contact.
That's concrete, too.
Yeah, no safer barrier down there.
Watch this now. You see that the wheels are turned, and Andy's coming along there. He thinks he's completely clear, but look at it break the inside wall there.
Broke the concrete on the wall. NASCAR, and obviously Phoenix International Raceway, is going to have to take a very hard look at that.
The caution flag. This would be the 7th one of the day.
You see, gets up there and the car just gets out from under him. Doesn't really hit the left front that hard, just kind of scrapes it.
Ah, that was nothing. This is Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Qualifying.
He gets air here. Yahoo!
The reason this happened, he ran his first lap good enough to make the field, but he misunderstood his crew chief telling him the time and thought he had to try to go faster. He kept it off the wall. He made the race. Casey Kane thought that was pretty cool. Of course, Kane ended up on the pole, and Menard made the race.
Yeah, he knew he needed to run like a 90, and they.
Jones under Tyler Reddick.
Oh, he's
running 7th.
Got loose and overcorrected. Much like Chastain did in practice session in California.
And the car won't steer at all, so he couldn't keep it from coming around here and back up on the racetrack. Now watch Bubba Wallace. See, just missed Eric Jones, but loses control.
And then about hit the pace car pulling out.
He's done.
I tell you what,
it won't turn no more. I'm just going to walk off.
Well, I don't like that at all. He could have done a better job of getting that out of the way. Now it's in the way of the 24. Just got out and walked off. I know the frustration and I get it, but you got to do a little better job than that.
So now we will have to keep pit road closed until NASCAR can come out and move the 18.
That's what I meant.
It's the 48. Things are going to happen up front. There goes the 37 up and around. It's Conway.
He makes slight contact with the outside wall.
But then that's up in 2. Down in turn 3.
Oh, here comes
Jimmy Johnson just nowhere to go. The 43 car of Allmendinger just coming back up the racetrack right in front of him.
That is a huge hit.
So the caution apparently was for Conway into the wall.
Yeah, look at
Not sure why Allmendinger was so far down on the racetrack.
That's brutal right there, man. That is a hard lick.
To inherit the lead on the spin, and Cale is back out there, but David Pearson got out ahead of him, and looks like Cale bumped the wall there, Jackie.
Yeah, he kissed the wall there. It doesn't look too bad at this time, but the car doesn't seem to be handling well. It's moving around the road an awful lot, and there's other cars passing him. It could be a little worse. It was around the wheel that he hit it. That isn't looking good for him.
Well, let's take a look at it again. You see Pearson ahead of him there. Now, Bobby bears out a little bit here, and I think Cale just tried to squeeze through, and there. Oh, I see what it is. It's one of those big concrete stanchions that's on the inside as a reinforcement. There it is.
Kevin Harvick has now walked up to Biffle. Crew members have centered around them. NASCAR officials now trying to break up the fight. You see Greg Biffle having words with Kevin Harvick. It's very loud down here, but he got into his ear. Everybody's pointing fingers, and it's drawn a lot of media attention, as you can imagine.
It actually looks like Greg and Kevin's trying to have a conversation about it, though, actually.
And here's what started it. Number 16 gets in the back of the number 29. And Larry, you had put the made the point that Kevin Harvick had just gotten back out on the racetrack and probably hadn't got hooked up enough yet. Kevin did not like the 16 getting in the back of him. And then it all happened in the garage.
Caution, and it's Matthews has backed it into the wall. Tyler Matthews.
Well, we're right in that window if somebody really wants to look at the snow.
Hey, now, without the plow on the front of the truck, you're not supposed to do that.
We don't say that a lot, that he's in the snow, but we've got 134 laps to go. These guys can go about that far on fuel. If these guys are happy with the trucks and they think the tires would last, somebody could gamble here and make it the rest of the way. Get that track position.
See if we can keep an eye on what happens to Matthews. Definite contact by the 52 of Grayson.
He bounced off the curb getting in the corner, and as Michael said, it's pretty violent when you do that. That's when he's plowing the snow as he's trying to get back going.
Again, it's not over with yet, but we only have 2 laps to go. They will not get this race restarted. Stewart is mad at Elliott Sadler. He can't be mad. It's 3 laps to go at a short track. Nothing to be mad about now. I'm not sure, but he's on a flat tire, but he has to make another lap and a half on that flat tire. And I don't believe he's turning Elliott Sadler sideways in turn 3 right now. He's a little dick, but it's okay. I don't believe we can get this restarted unless they give one to go right now.
It's a guy we hadn't talked a lot about today, Jerry Nadeau, but he's hanging right in there on the lead lap and up there battling, trying to claw his way toward the top 10.
Burton, did he just brush the wall?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Right there in the middle of turn 1 and 2.
Some days this track just isn't wide enough.
Well, it gets slippery, that, whatever how you say that, up there high.
Let's show you what happened to Ward.
This is going off into turn 1 right here up the middle of 1 and 2. There you see Ward in the 22 car. He's all the way against the wall. What we've seen a lot all day, you just run out of racetrack.
It didn't hurt.
Against cars with worn tires.
Now, here, big break for Dale Jarrett, Ryan Newman, Casey Kane, Rusty Wallace, Sterling Martin. Those guys had not made their green flag stops yet. They have a bunch of cars. We're only showing about 16 cars on the lead lap right now.
Ken Schrader in the 49.
He did get in the back of
him, yeah.
And Kenny Schrader looked like was maybe trying to slow down, maybe to get to pit road.
Schrader's up a little high right there. Yeah, see, Schrader should have been down lower on the racetrack, and that's a hard lick for Jimmy Johnson.
And the Lowe's Chevrolet looks done.
And it's time now for our lesson of the day as far as roadside etiquette. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, remember, when parking on a hill, always set your parking brake. Watch. Kevin LePage is looking.
The car just takes off by itself.
Folks, there's nobody in the car. Kevin LePage is looking around for Alan Funt.
Well, they wanted to be close to the corner workers there.
Oh, my, we're seeing a bit of everything.
F2, it's the 49 of Andrew Gordon.
He's not going anywhere either.
He might be stuck.
Got into those barrels.
It's definitely not a barrel of fun.
Nice. Anything else? Either one of you want to come with?
Joey laughs at my jokes, Vince. We've been hanging around too long. You don't do that.
I just shake my head.
I do laugh at a lot of things, though.
Oh, so don't give me too much credit.
Yeah.
You saw Gordon going around, the 30-year-old from Columbia, South Carolina, making his Camping World Truck Series debut. And
just need to push.
Yeah. I think we need a red
car. Watch the 9 car of Casey Kane.
So here you go. They go down in the corner, and Tony gave him got a little nerf there. That got him up the hill loose, a lot of loose stuff up high. He had to check up, and what you don't see is back behind him.
We'll see it here.
The spotters start hollering, car high, he's in trouble. Some guys are letting up, some guys aren't. Michael gets turned, Jimmy Spencer into the 11, and here comes
Nowhere for Hermie Sadler and a 66 to go.
Look at them stack up here. And it ended up with Leffler